This now.
And my last message to you, Hunter Biden, you play stupid games, you win stupid prizes.
I think it's clear and obvious for everyone watching this hearing today that Hunter Biden is terrified of strong, conservative Republican women because he can't even face my words. What a coward.
I'll make this bipartisan. I'll vote for the Hunter contempt today. You can get my vote. But I want you to show the American people that you're serious.
The House Oversight and Judiciary Committees yesterday, they both passed resolutions to hold Hunter Biden in contempt for defying a congressional subpoena. This follows his surprise appearance on Capitol Hill yesterday that happened during America's Newsroom, and it was wild. Let's bring in our panel. Jessica Anderson, president of the Sentinel Action Fund, and Jessica Tarloff, co-host of The Five. Great to have you.
Good morning.
Team Jessica.
It was quite a stunt, but I think as far as stunts go, it got what Hunter Biden wanted for that day, but maybe not beyond, or maybe even that hour. Like, he won an hour, but what is the strategic or political benefit of what he did?
Well, this is a PR stunt for sure, but it's also what Hunter Biden's been doing the whole time. Remember when he showed up to Capitol Hill a couple weeks ago, did this big press conference out front? He's not actually interested in answering the questions, and it goes to show just his lack of regard, I think, for the rule of law, for the role that Congress has in holding him accountable, and it's undemocratic. He does not set the terms or the procedures or the rules for the subpoena. The United States Congress does, and they were right to hold him in contempt.
So he kind of like jumped out of a cake yesterday, and we're like, whoa, they were in here going, hey guys, Hunter Biden's on Capitol Hill. We need to go there now. Okay, roll this. This is Hillary Vaughn with Hunter in the hallway. Watch.
Mr. Biden, why did you put your dad on speakerphone with your business partners if he had no involvement in your business?
Do you have a dad? Did he call you?
Yes.
Answer the phone?
Yes.
Okay.
But why did you need to talk to him during business meetings if he had nothing to do with your business?
So a couple of folks are jumping on that comment as if to suggest that he pretty much confessed that his dad called him and not vice versa.
Yeah, I think that...
Was that some sort of an indictment, Jessica?
I don't think so. I think that people will go back to Devin Archer's testimony and actually read the transcript, not the Republican translation of it, and they'll see what Devin Archer said about those phone calls. They'll see that Devin Archer also said that Joe Biden was not on the take, that he didn't personally profit from this, and he was not part of their business. I agree it was obviously a complete PR stunt, but I think it'll get him more than an hour, maybe even a whole day. We'll see what happens today in court for him when he's facing these federal tax evasion charges. But the narrative has switched on this. Over 50% of Americans think that this is a complete waste of time, and they're waiting. They're in election season now. They want to see, what are you delivering? What are you doing? And this is now the most ineffective Congress in American history. Mike Johnson, what does he have now? Maybe 2 weeks left, right? They had a revolt on the floor. He didn't get his rule passed. When you have a razor-thin majority and we're down to George Santos, things are really tough, and people are spending their time grandstanding around about Hunter Biden, and the average American doesn't care about Hunter Biden.
Yeah, I think I have to respond to that on behalf of Republican colleagues in Congress. I mean, yes, Congress can do two things at once, right? This is not necessarily all political.
But what else
theater.
are they
doing? They're trying to pass a spending bill. They've already passed H.R. 2. It's sitting in the Senate. Biden's not interested.
H.R. 2 is the border security
That's right,
bill.
and it's a strong, robust framework for the border that Biden refuses to actually acknowledge the problem on the border, and the Senate is holding it up.
But he has a 13.6.
Hang on, Jessica. Jessica, too. Hang on.
You have a Congress that is willing to say Democrats played favor before. It's not just the business dealings. It's the guns. It's tax evasion. It's a pattern of ignoring the law. They're holding him accountable. They promise strong oversight, and they have spending bills and a border package to get done. Let's do two things at once. That's a robust Congress I want to see.
You got a 30-second rebuttal.
Okay, great. First part, there's a $13.6 billion bill out of the White House on border security. Republicans should accept it. Joe Biden is playing ball there. Second point, Hunter Biden is not running for president. His father's running for president. You want to lock him up if that's what he deserves? I don't care, and I don't know a Democrat who does care about that. Maybe people in his own family. That's not what is motivating voters. They want to see a clear connection between Hunter Biden and his dad. Tom Emmer, for instance, was on with Neil Cavuto yesterday. Neil said, if you had the goods, you would have shown me already. And then Emmer kind of shrunk back in his seat.
No, he says, come to the testimony.
No, he doesn't. He said, we need more time.
Have to actually answer your question.
It is not over.
And the tie is made.
Great to have you both.
Okay.
Good morning.
Jessica.